Hi, welcome to Mad English TV. Look at this sentence. I want you to tell me which word goes in there. And I'm going to give you 5 seconds. You're right. You could use any one of these words. You could say, I was working at the company for 3 years. I was working with the company for 3 years. I was working in the company for 3 years. Or I was working for the company for 3 years. Now, the reason I gave you this example was to show you that very often in English, prepositions are flexible. Okay? It's your choice, whatever you want to use. But sometimes they're not flexible. Okay, look at this example. This is not flexible. Only one of these words goes in here, okay? I got fired for sleeping at the job or on the job. I got fired for sleeping at work or on work. Which one goes in here? What do you think? I'm going to tell you right now. I got fired for sleeping on the job. I got fired for sleeping at work. Now this is crazy because both of these are saying the exact same thing, okay? The only difference is we're using a different word. Here we're using the word job, and here we're using the word work, okay? So we have to use on here and at here. All right, so how are you supposed to know when a situation is flexible and when a situation is not flexible? How do you know? Well, I think a lot of people try to learn prepositions by studying grammar rules. You know, they study so hard, like the word in, I need to use in these situations, on, in these situations, at, in these situations. You know what? I don't think you can learn prepositions through grammar rules. I don't think you can learn them that way. I think the best way to learn prepositions is by looking at examples and getting a lot of practice. Okay, so in this lesson, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna give you examples and we're gonna practice. Okay, so I'm on the tram at the airport in Frankfurt. Okay, this is called a tram, and there's you. You're standing on the tram. Okay, now at airports, at big airports, they often have different terminals. Now, a terminal means a building. Okay, so a big building or a big airport like Frankfurt, there's more than one airport building. Okay, and to get from this building to this building, you often have to take a little train called a tram. Okay, so these are terminals, Terminal 1 and Terminal 2, and you need to take the tram to get between them. Okay, so there's you, you're standing on the tram, and let's say you want to take a selfie and send it to your friend in Canada or something. So you take a selfie and then you send it to them and you say, I'm on the tram at the airport in Frankfurt. Okay, so in Frankfurt, when we talk about cities or countries, we use the word in. And when we talk about a location somewhere, like a restaurant or something, then we would use the word at. So I'm at the airport. Okay, but if you were, let's say you were standing in here, then you could also say, I'm in the airport. Okay, but if your friend's far away and he doesn't really know where you are and you just mean the location, then you would say at the airport. But if your friend is waiting outside the airport, coming to pick you up, then you could say, I'm in the airport. Okay, now on the tram, you could also say, I'm in the tram. That's a little bit flexible too. Usually, I think it's more natural to say on, because a tram is like a train, and we usually say I'm on the train. We wouldn't really say I'm in the train, but you could say that too, and it's fine. It's not a big deal. Okay, so let's look at some more examples here. I was at John's birthday party last night. I'm in Canada right now. We got front row seats at the concert. Okay, a concert is an event. Like the movies, you could say, I was at the movies last night, right? It's an event. Even though you're inside a cinema, you would say, I'm at the cinema or I'm at the theater. Okay, cinema and theater mean the same thing. Okay, I have an interview at 9 a.m. on Monday. So when we use a time, then we would use the word at, and when we talk about a day of the week, we use the word on. Okay, let's look at some more examples. Okay, I want you to take a picture of me in my canoe. So I'm in my canoe. This is me. I'm in my canoe. I'm having a lot of fun. Hey, take a picture of me in my canoe. This is my first time on a cruise. It's so exciting. This is my first time on a cruise. So why do we use in here and on here? They're both boats. I don't know. Maybe because this boat is really big? I don't know. The English doesn't really make a lot of sense. That's why you have to learn through examples, and you can't really study grammar, right? So I like taking naps in my car. So when you're in your car, in my car, you're not on your car. Maybe you like taking naps on your car, which means that you're lying on top of the roof, right? Maybe you're getting some sunshine. It's a nice sunny day. So you could say, I like taking naps on my car. But if you're inside, then you say, I like taking naps in my car. Okay, I'm still on the plane. See you in 15 minutes. Now this is weird because we're actually in the plane, right? We're not on the plane. But when we talk about planes and trains, we usually use the word on. I'm still on the plane. See you in 15 minutes. Okay, so do you know what this is? This is a hot air balloon. Now I want you to tell me if you're in the hot air balloon or on the hot air balloon. What do you think? Is grammar going to help you in this situation? No. Grammar is not going to help you at all in this situation, okay? The correct answer is in, okay? I'm in a hot air balloon. Maybe you could say I'm on. If you were up here, then you would maybe say I'm on a hot air balloon, okay? But the correct way is in, and we have no way of knowing this by studying grammar. That's why you have to learn through experience. Grammar will only take you so far. Then the rest of language learning is experience and feeling, right? It's not grammar. Okay, so let's do some homework. There's 3 words there: at, on, and in. And here is another 3 words: submarine, baby shower, and lunch break. I want you to match these words with each other. So I want you to make 3 sentences and see if you get this right, okay? A baby shower is a party. If a woman has a baby, then all her friends get together and they throw her a baby shower, okay? That's what baby shower means. So see if you can match them. Post your answers in the comment section right down there, and I'll see you over in the next episode of Mad English TV. Take care.